I met my husband Nathaniel back in September of 1998. It was our freshman year at Bakersfield College. Every morning, our two groups of friends would merge together and just talk as we waited for the library to open. Eventually, I wound up falling in love with him. It took a while for him to find out about it, but once he did, we became a couple and dated for about 6 months and became engaged. And then one day, I stupidly broke off the engagement. I walked away from the greatest relationship I had ever known and wound up marrying somebody else. That marriage failed, and I thought about looking Nathaniel up back then, but I didn't think that he would want anything to do with me, so I left it alone. And I wound up dating and marrying yet another man. Um, and eventually, that marriage ended as well. At that point in time, I knew it was time to reach out and find Nathaniel, even if it meant that he was with somebody else, which I fully expected him to be. I finally found him on Facebook in July of 2015, and oddly enough, he was still single. And I sent him a friend request, which totally shocked him, and we started up a friendship and started talking again. And it didn't take long for both of us to realize that we were still very much in love with each other. So in November of 2015, I left my home of the last 10 years in Idaho and came back to Bakersfield to be with him and married him on November 24th, 2015. And I just find it endearing that he waited for me all those years, because he never even really had any other relationships after me. Just a couple of little, dates, but nothing serious. So our love is truly a love for the ages. 16 years apart, and just to be able to come together and still love each other as much as we do is just totally amazing. I could not imagine my life without him ever again. I love him so much.